Hello, guys. Today I want to talk about Rachel Burkheimer. I was like mentally preparing myself to say her name right, and previous videos I didn't say it right. You'll see throughout the video that I didn't say her name right, but I want to say her name is Rachel Burkheimer. I want to talk about her because there has been a change of pace, and sometimes it's bothersome when you see a switch up in society. And I want to talk about that because for me, I was watching a video, and it pretty much is on Crime Watch Daily, and it's talking about how she dug her own grave. And that's what the video is about. It's a very sad thing. Like, she got killed. She was in a very abusive relationship type with this bad boy, and a lot of people were commenting and saying negative things about her. And for me, I just was arguing with somebody, and now I revisited the video. I think it's like a year and a half later, and now there's so much positive comments. But that person that I was arguing with, her name is sParrots. I will show you her page on YouTube. She has said some things, and I was actually arguing with her. So now she has deleted that comment ever since. Thank God I got my receipts, and I definitely want to post that. And I want to say that do this because this is completely wrong to blame the female. This girl was 18 years old. Rachel was 18 years old, and she didn't deserve the things that happened to her. I feel like all of us make mistakes. I'm currently 30 right now, and I want to say, like, I have made some terrible mistakes in my life, and I don't want to die because of it. You know what I mean? I didn't deserve to die because of it. I was just very young, making some silly mistakes, and so was she probably. And a lot of people were saying she deserves it, and I have the receipts on it, and I definitely want to talk about it because my main focus is I'm tired of this change of pace. I'm tired of popular opinion doing this because now that there's a Me Too movement, everybody knows raping is wrong, and you didn't know because you wouldn't need the movement. People used to be so weak for having mental illness issues. Now everybody has depression, and this is not okay. The same people that used to clown you for it, now when they're told better, oh, I got depression too. You were just calling people weak for it yesterday. And my point is that people were just talking so evil about this girl a year ago. Now I revisited the video today. I don't know what made me visit it. And I'm looking at the comments, all of these positive comments. That's not nice. That's not genuine. When somebody had to tell you or correct you, and now you're acting like you know better. I mean, it's different people that are commenting now, but she deleted her comment because she knew she was wrong. But at the end of the day, I still kept the receipts, and it's very bothersome because it wasn't two people attacking me. It was her. I was talking to her, and then 10, 15 people, 20 people followed and attacking me, and what are you doing defending this girl, and all of that. And domestic violence is very close to home for me. I lost somebody in domestic violence almost 5 years ago, and it's still hurtful. I'm still struggling with it. I still have this hate in my heart sometimes, for men, for relationships. And this is why I feel like I'm single. It's been taking me a while to understand, to heal. And most people don't understand what this is. I've had a lot of people tell me, see, Maya, it's been 3-4 years. Get over it. This is not a get over it situation. You know what I mean? This is a very hard situation. So I had to jump in this girl's defense. And a part of it was my own situation and what I have been through. Like, it took me a whole lot not to yell at these people, but I've said some really mean things to them because it's kind of like, there's no proof of it no more because they deleted it. But I got the receipts. And, people don't understand. If you have never lost somebody to domestic violence or anything like that, I think it's time for people to keep your mouth closed. That's the most important part. If you have never personally been through something, stop estimating what you would do with somebody else's problems. This girl was 18 years old, and these people are saying, oh, she deserves it. She likes these bad boys. Girls like these bad boys and all of that. They were saying some ruthless shit. Like, sorry to swear, but I didn't mean to swear, but it's just like, it's that time in society. If you have never personally been through something, never tell somebody how to deal with it. You know what I mean? And let's say if you've never dealt with bad boys before, you've never been stupid enough, like sParrots was saying, you've never been stupid enough to deal with bad boys. Well, somebody has, and somebody has lost their life for it. Does that make it okay that somebody lost their life for it? No. I don't care if you were smart enough not to do that. I don't care. sParrots, I don't care if you were smart enough to do it. Not do it or whatever. This girl did, and she lost her life, and she dug her own grave, and she knew that she was going to die. And that is fucked up. There's no nice way to say it's fucked up. And for anybody to say anything, I went off. This is close to home for me and this girl. I can't imagine. I'm 30 years old, losing my life at 18. That's a young age. You didn't even begin to live yet. I'm 12 years older than that right now, and I got to live. And for me, I feel blessed because I used to be an addict. I'm almost 5 years sober, and I could have woke up in somebody's trunk being dumb, like y'all say. But from the graces of God, I didn't. I could have woke up tied up. I could have, been in somebody's basement, tied up, hold hostage, whatever. I could have been in all those situations. But I wasn't. And because I wasn't, I'm not going to think I'm better than this girl. So I've dated bad boys before. I was lucky to get away. I'm not going to think because I got away, I'm not stupid enough. I was stupid enough. And this girl wasn't stupid. You're just young. You're living. You don't know right from wrong. Sometimes people tell you right from wrong, and you need to learn your own way. Nobody deserves to lose their life off of living. You know what I mean? Sometimes you need to experience the bad to be like, you know what? This is not good for me. These boys are not my type. Like right now, I'm single. Now I realize that. But it took me a while to realize that. At 18, she's not going to know that. She's just fresh out of high. How's she going to know that? She's a baby. You know what I mean? And I want to change society. You know what? Sometimes people got to be like, you know what? I didn't know better. And that's okay. But now this thing of, I used to call people weak who were in depression or having bipolar issues, but now I got depression. That's not a way of saying sorry. That's like these new comments of Rachel, Burkheimer, they're like pissing me off a little bit because I remember how the old comments was, and I'm like, now everybody's so nice. Once you're told right, everybody's nice. Cut the shit. That's how I say it because it's kind of like, people used to clown addicts. I've been an addict before, and I could tell you, people used to clown addicts all the time. Now, poor them, poor them. He wasn't doing that before. So why? People got to learn from their mistakes. I feel like in society, everything is a circle. And that's domestic violence too. Those people choose to stay in those situations. That was said before, even by women. Women used to say it too. They chose to be in that situation. They chose to be with those bad boys. But people don't get the power of mental abuse. That's like Elizabeth Smart. A lot of people was like, why didn't she run? She was already raped. She was already mentally. People, if you've never been raped before, you've never been in these type of situations, stop judging what you would do with somebody else's problems. If you have never been held against your will at a young age, because Elizabeth Smart was pretty young when that happened to her. She was 14, 15. She really thought he was going to hurt her. And at one point, they went so far away. And they were camping out so far away. She didn't know where she was. So people like, why didn't she run? Because you ain't never been in that situation before. Stop speaking out of turn. This is what people do. Sometimes people need to learn how to play student. Play dead. Whatever. Play student. You're not always the teacher. In addiction, a lot of people, you're not the teacher. Don't tell somebody they could just quit using drugs. They could just quit using drugs. You are not the teacher. In domestic violence, you've never been in a domestic violence situation before, you are not the teacher. If you left, good for you. You're still not the teacher because you can't preach to somebody who stayed. You're not the teacher. Stop speaking out of turn. And I know like this went into a very serious place, but it's about time that I start uploading, like the comments and stuff like that. I am going to start beginning to do it because it's kind of like people got to understand what I'm trying to say. These things should never be said, and these people deserve to be shamed. I'm not blurting out your name. No one told you to sit here and speak all this dumb shit. No one told you to do that. Now, you got to deal with the consequences of what it is because I'm going to put those comments out there. You know what I mean? They're going to be put out there. People want to know who you are, and people are going to go on your page and say something to you if they feel some kind of way. And so be it. You know what I mean? You came out your mouth and said something against this girl who can't defend herself because she's gone. So I'm going to do it. How you like me now? That's a bully. You can't sit here and talk shit about somebody who's dead. They can't defend themselves. That's a bully. And you want to know something? I can't be standing for this shit. My aunt passed away from domestic violence. I'm sorry to say it. She was somebody who was so sweet. I'm not just saying that because she's my aunt. There's people in my family who's shitty beings. No, my aunt was literally the light of the fucking world. And she got murdered by her husband. And still to this day, I have not found a way to heal from it. I still got this hate in my heart. People don't know what this is, what the family's going through. Now imagine, before she deleted these comments, if the family had read those comments, what she was saying, what those people were saying, she deserved that. Imagine. No, you don't know what people be out here feeling. This is just nonsense. If you never lost somebody to domestic violence, keep your fucking mouth closed. That's the best thing that you can do. Because you want to know something? My mission in life now is to defend women. I don't care who you are. I don't have to know you. I'm defending women. I remember the other day, somebody was talking about Black China. I went off. I'm done with this bullshit. Nobody talking about women. I'm fucking done with that. Oh, her ass looks nasty. It was on Tekashi 6ix9ine's video, whatever the case may be. People were commenting how she looks disgusting and all of that. So she has the candy thing on her butt and whatever. She looked good. Shit, what the hell? Oh, well, she looked good to me. But at the end of the day, like, a lot of people are talking shit. I'm just tired of the bashing of women. I'm fucking tired of that. And this Ms. sParrots, she must be from the older generation, because the older generation of women had brought us here to the fact that we needed a fucking Me Too movement to know raping is wrong. Not all, a lot. I was watching I'll Be Gone in the Dark. In episode 2, there was this woman narrator, right? There was this girl walking. There was an infomercial talking about rape. This was in the 70s. And this is talking about, like, the Golden State Killer. And a girl is walking by. And it's a commercial for rape, warning people about that. This girl was too inviting. This girl is wearing the wrong skirt. This girl parked her car too dark in the alley, blaming the fucking victim. What kind of bullshit is that? So they were sitting here trying to warn people about this Golden State Killer or whatever. And they made this infomercial blaming women, all the things women is doing wrong. This is episode 2, season 1. No, I'm not tolerating this bullshit no more. Men could pretend now that there's a Me Too movement. Oh, I knew better. I've been knowing better. You haven't known better, because I'm going to show you all of those comments. Men was out here saying, Men was out here speaking some real shit. Y'all, you know what? Men be showing their ass sometimes too, because it's like, this is how y'all really feel. Y'all ain't joking. Y'all really, these people, they really mean the things they say. And once they're told right or wrong, I knew raping was wrong. I knew domestic violence. You don't have to smack a hoe. You don't backhand a hoe no more. You can't backhand a hoe. I never backhanded a hoe. Tired. I'm 30 and I'm tired. I'm not standing for this. I'm sorry, I ain't standing for this. And I like to say, I'm not perfect. I've done some wrong things in my life. But one thing you will not fuck with is any woman that has lost their life to domestic violence. Because here I am. Bitch, here I am. And I'm going to come at you. I'm going to say something to you. I ain't the toughest person. I ain't no gangster. I ain't got a clique behind me. But I'm coming at you. I'm coming for you. Okay? And this is all stemmed from me losing my aunt. That's exactly what that taught me. I'm coming for you. So now, you guys are going to be exposed, and you're going to like it. Ms. sParrots and all those other people that commented, y'all think this shit is funny? Let's see what's funny now. Because y'all about to be put on a motherfucking map. And you want to know something? The worst part about it, they say something about Shanae Watts. Oh, she asked for it. Nobody cares about that. I care. I motherfucking care. I care. And that's enough. I'm that one person who fucking cares. And you want to know something? I'm speaking up. And I'm not stopping. Any woman that has lost domestic violence, any woman that's sitting out here, been through anything, I'm not stopping anymore. I don't care if I'm hated by men, if I'm no longer attractive anymore to men. Well, guess what? I'm unattractive. But you want to know something? I'm fighting for my aunt. And I'm fighting for all of those other women out there. I'm fighting. Just like in previous videos, I fought for Amy Winehouse. Because she's not here to stand up for herself. Neither is my aunt. And neither is Rachel. So I got to do it. And with that being said, let's get the show started. Bye-bye. I know I said let's get this party started, but I feel like putting these comments, I feel like it's enough. I feel like this is 20 minutes later after I filmed that, and I was very turned up. Now, I feel like putting these comments on this video, I feel like it's enough. I don't have to do it, and I don't have to do anything else, I should say. And it's crazy because I looked at these comments, and I'm bashing men. You know, a lot. There are some men comments, but there's a lot of female comments too. And I want to say that. I want to highlight that. It's not just men that's bad that needed a Me Too movement. Women did too. A lot of women from the older generation did. And I have to realize that. I feel like there's this part of me, like, because I watch videos like Rachel's, my aunt's situation, a whole lot of situations, Shanae Watts. You know, there's a whole lot of situations out there. And I always had this thing for men, but I realized, you know what, there is a Ms. sParrots in this world, you know, and it's not all men. Women are just as bad. Ms. sParrots started this whole thing about bad boys and whatever. Maybe that comment, I shouldn't have taken it seriously, but I understood how it was going to be perceived. And I was right. Look at all those people that commented behind that. She deserved it. That's exactly what that comment was aiming towards. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed all the comments of people, and I hope this makes them famous. You know, I hope people get famous for this. And I'm going to go enjoy some pancakes, and I'll see you guys later. Hope you enjoyed my video. And the link for the video for Rachel's video is going to be in the link. Adore you.